All right, title of this video demo is Modified Push-Up. The reason I'm calling it that is that we really need to be able to modify a push-up to account to all the various ability of the athletes that we train. Number one thing that we see as push-ups are a standard form of punishment in most team sports is that the range of motion is just almost very butchered. So we get people with the elbows flaring out in front. We get like partial range of motion reps. Again, you gotta be able to swallow your pride a little bit as far as, okay, how can I adjust this to make sure I'm getting the full benefit and the full range of motion? So first thing I'll talk about is elbow angle. So again, if we're imagining that my hands are on the ground here, we don't wanna turn and flare our elbows and be pushing this way. That puts a lot of stress on that shoulder joint. We want to be able to have our elbows at like a 45-degree angle, maybe just like right underneath the armpits. Obviously, wider is going to be a little bit more difficult. Closer is going to be a little bit more tricep emphasis. But I have to my right and to my left here, I have a box that is a certain height, and I have a bench that's a certain height. And again, as some of the other body weight exercises that we're demoing here, changing body position and angle is going to make the exercise either easier or harder. So with this, on this box, at a slight incline is perfect. Okay, I can get every bit of the body position that I need to perform the movement in a safe and effective range of motion. Again, most gyms have plyo boxes or a bench or something of that nature. One thing that I've also found that works really well is a stairwell. So obviously you don't want to hold up foot traffic, but a stairwell is perfect for being able to get whatever body angle or position that's going to allow you to get that full range of motion. So with the bench here, for example, I'm a little bit more horizontal, so this movement is going to be a little bit more difficult to perform. Now, we should be able to eventually graduate to where we're doing just normal on the ground, completely horizontal, and being able to keep from head to toe everything moving in one straight line in one unit altogether. Okay? So as far as more difficult modifications from that, we should be able to get 8 to 10 full range of motion push-ups, and if that's becoming increasingly easy, checking all the boxes I just mentioned, we can obviously again change body position, get the feet a little bit more elevated, and we're still going to be able to challenge ourselves regardless of any push-up modification that we choose to use.